Hello, welcome back to another beer review. Now, this time we've got a beer from Herefordshire. We're going to the Wye Valley Brewery, and it is a bottle of their Butty Bach. 4.5% ABV, premium ale. There's a backside. As you can see there, it says, camera says this is real ale. Obviously, because it must be bottle conditioned. Butty Bach is a Welsh term for little friend, and this malty Moorish bottle conditioned brew certainly has made a few friends in its time. Burnished gold in colour, smooth and satisfying in taste, Butty is a beer with a perfect malt and hop balance. Store upright, serve lightly chilled, pour with care, leave the natural sediment in the bottle. I don't really care about that. I'm going to drink all the sediment. Allergens, it doesn't go on about allergens. It says if you're pregnant, do not drink. And there you go. I haven't had many beers from this brewery. I think the last one I had was Dorothy Goodbody's Stout. And that's going back a bit, and that was a good beer. So, I'm looking forward to this one. I think this one will be quite nice indeed. So, there's the plain crown. See what we get. There's not much coming off the neck, but it does smell a little bit earthy. A little bit earthy. It's not much there, to be honest. You do pick up a slight malt character to from the neck, but it's not giving anything away, to be honest. So let's whack her in, and she's kind of like, yeah, gold in colour. Give her a swell. See if we can get it all the sediment in. As you can see there, I'll leave it there. I haven't got it all in because I'm mucked up. It is slightly hazy in colour. I can see sediment in there, quite a fine sediment, to be honest. Carbonation is very, very low. Couple of blops of bubbles. Clear white head. Quite spacious looking, but bobbling down a bit. It's not given away much, to be honest with you. It's not giving away much from the aroma, which is I wasn't expecting. I was expecting something. There is a slight earthness character there about it, but I've got to go in. So cheers. It's quite malty. It's very malty actually. Again, it's not giving away much. Just chuck it all in now. Quite bready. It's a little bit thin. What I'm looking at the hops in this, you've got Fuggles hops, Goldings hops, Bramlin Cross hops. The earthiness, I would say, is your Fuggles. Definitely picking up the Fuggles earthiness in there. Bramlin Cross bringing up a little bit of spiciness to it. There's a slight spiciness to it, but I'm finding the main taste character in this beer is definitely the earthiness, and that's definitely the earthiness, and I can't think of maybe a hint of woodness there. Slight hint of woodness. It says on the back, I'm just reading it here, the perfect malt and hop balance. For me, a malty beer is something like, grainy, earthy. For me, that gives me the kind of like idea of a malt in a beer. And for me, a hop would bring you a little bit of citrus and stuff like that. But obviously, some hops bring you different things altogether. That's just down to experience of what I've been drinking. But malt and hop balance, well, the hops they're using will bring a slight hint of spiciness, a bit of woodness and earthiness in that. So, yeah, I would say, yeah, that's true to its description on the back of the bottle. For me personally, you do pick up a tiny hint of lemon in it. It does suck at your mouth. It just pulls all the saliva away from your mouth. It leaves it quite dry on the back end. I'm just thinking, I would think it's one of them type of beers. Have a few of, then it might start to open up a little bit more. At the moment, for me, it's not as much opening up as much as I was expecting it to be. I was expecting it to have a real, hoppy, character and a real, more taste, basically. Again. You could session this. I think it's the type of beer I'd like to session. Is it a beer which I would go out of my way to buy again? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure on it, be honest. It has its own character in a way. It does feel nice in the mouth. It does feel like a nice beer. There's something in it which doesn't really... I can't really put me finger on. There's something in this beer which, for me, is not giving me what I want from a beer, if that makes sense. But all in all, it is, I recommend that. Butty Bach. Give it a whirl. For me, I'm just being honest, and there's something not quite right with it. See you on my next one.